here, but you might be fearful that there's already too much competition out there in the business that you're thinking of undertaking. Yeah. You're also, at the bottom of the deck, I just looked, you also have the Seven of Swords. So you may also be afraid that, I don't know, this business venture or whatever it is that you're planning to do with an investment of some money, that you want to make sure you don't lose some money. You want to make sure that that it's honest. You're afraid that there may be some trust issues to do with the business or the money, okay? So the King of Wands. Sometimes it takes a while to get into the reading, but once you get into the reading, it can get interesting, okay? Why is the King of Wands here? This is someone that's full of energy, they're inspired, they're motivated, they motivate people around them. They're ready to go, they're ready to take action. So this is the environment that's around you, Cancer. So that's good. And this is the way people see you too. Okay, you're on the move. Okay. The Temperance in reverse is someone that doesn't feel like they're on an even keel, that they're balanced. They feel that something is out of balance, okay? Okay, so why does, and this imbalance is probably why you're fearing that someone is not using their intuition. It's either you're fearing that you are not using your intuition. It feels as though there's something that you're doing that you feel as though might be making poor judgment, you might be making a poor decision, you're not following your intuition, and you feel as though you may not be following your heart. Straight, this I don't know how my readings just take a funny turn sometimes. It looks as though you feel as though this is the way it should be. It should be that you're following your intuition and you're following your heart. Right? What is it that I really love to do? What is it I've always wanted to do? What is it, that passion and that, you know, that love in my heart for something that I've always wanted to do? And like I said at the beginning of the reading, this is very ironic because at the beginning of the reading, in the astrological synopsis that I did, what did I say? Is that Mars and Pluto really as it pertains to Cancerians, and I think with a lot of people as well, now it's not just doing something just for the sake of doing it. You want to go to a job that you really, really enjoy getting up every day and going to, okay? Or you want to start a business or something that has been your passion for a very long time, but or a hobby that you've always wanted to do, but for whatever reason, you know, you may not have been able to do it because of the family, the children. You know, you have to get the children off to uni and college, or maybe because of the job you had. Maybe your finances weren't straight at that time. Okay, so what I see here is, so far, is that you're confused. You've really been worrying about something that you really want to do, okay? A new project, a new creative project, a new business. You may want to change your job, okay? But you also are concerned that whatever you invest in, that it's going to be worth it at the end of the day, okay? you want an equal return. If you put in the work, obviously you want your efforts to be rewarded equally. Okay, so you are going to have to pull on your inner strength, and you have it. You have it, Cancer. Look, you've got the Magician and the strength. Are you kidding me? You've got this, and you're a co-creator with the universe. Okay. But it looks as though you may need to think something through. Whatever it was that you had planned, it looks as though you are going to be reconsidering it and thinking it through, because your goal is to do something that you really love to do. Okay? Okay, but and this is stopping this creative project from moving forward. You're doubting. Whatever project it is that you have been thinking about, you're doubting it. Okay? You may even go back to something. You may go back to something you used to do. And yeah, you're looking for equilibrium, the even give and take, reciprocity. Whatever you put your efforts into, whatever you invest in, you want an equal return. It could have something to do with the past. And it could have been something that may not have worked out in the past. It may have been something you started in the past and walked away from because it was too difficult and it caused you too much pain. Okay? I don't know what to tell you. Okay, this reading is getting too long now. I'm going to stop it there. And not Pisces, Cancer, you'll have to figure out what that is for you, okay? So it is you're really pondering a new creative endeavor, starting something new, a new business. You may be going back to something you started in the past and it didn't work out for you. Okay, but whatever it is, you definitely want to do something that your heart is in it, that you're really passionate about, that you love. Okay, and you can do it because you have the Magician in the middle of your spread. You have strength. Okay, and the money that you need and the finances and the cooperation that you need will come. However, you are worried that you need some cooperation from somebody. I don't know if it's your spouse, your mother, and you're maybe afraid that you might not get the cooperation. You may be afraid that you make the wrong choice because you have lots of options open to you, so many options open to you, that is kind of keeping you trapped in your head because you don't want to make the wrong choice. So what do the angel cards have to say? What do the spirit cards have to say for you, Cancer? Let's wrap this up because I've got to do your love reading now, okay? I still have 3 more signs to do. Walking away. Whoa. Looks as though you're going to be walking away from something. I think you're going to be walking away from something that you know deep down in your gut. You don't like doing that anymore, whatever it is. It may be your job. There's something that you just don't enjoy doing anymore. Okay? Why is it gone blurry? and you may be walking away from it. And this is a very appropriate theme for Uranus, because Uranus does that. When these Tower moments come and Uranus comes in and something ends, it's usually, and especially now, it's because the situation had come full circle, and people are in this situation just out of habit because it's their comfort zone, but it doesn't excite them anymore. They don't have any passion in it. They're just doing it maybe because it pays the bills, it keeps a roof over your head. And now you're ready to walk away from that because you're just done with that. You're ready to do something new and something that excites you, something that gives you passion, you know, something that really makes you feel alive. You know, when you wake up in the morning, you have a smile on your face because, oh, you know, like for example, what I'm doing here, I really enjoy doing this. It's very creative. I enjoy it. Okay, so should I read this? Let me read from the book just to make sure that I'm not lying to you. But sometimes I look at the cards and I speak just intuitively of the messages that I'm getting from Spirit also. It may not be, okay? Okay, there you go, Cancer. Letting go and moving on. This is a long reading. This card shows someone walking away from an existing situation. She is closing the gate behind her and is walking away into a misty unknown future. This card upright reveals that it could be time for you to make a similar decision. There may be something that you're finished with, perhaps a career goal, a relationship, or a long-term experience of any kind. The familiarity of the situation may be enticing, but you're now ready to look at your options on the open road ahead. In reality, an important new beginning is at hand. This card also indicates that now would be a good time to let go of an old habit or an emotional pattern or a false belief. No matter how deeply ingrained a negative pattern may be, you now have the power to release it and move on to a freer, healthier way of thinking and relating to yourself and others. Whether it's in the inner or outer world, this card is telling you that you have the readiness and resources to walk away from the old and move forward now. So let's do the affirmation. Okay, Cancer, let's do this affirmation. It is safe and comfortable for me to move on. I consider all my options and then take actions on my own behalf. It is safe and comfortable for me to move on. I consider all my options and then take action on my own behalf. One more time, Cancer. It is safe and comfortable for me to move on. I consider all my options and then take action on my own behalf. Okay. Okay, Cancer, I hope you enjoyed that. That's your general reading for May, well, from today till the end of May. I will come back with an update in the middle of the month because the energies will be in flux. Things could change, okay? So please like, thumbs up. You know, if any of this resonates with you, leave your comments below in the description, under the description box. Feel free to go onto my video library. All of the videos for all of the signs are there, okay, from March until May. And please subscribe. If you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe. Oh, this was a long reading. Do you see why I don't shuffle all the cards on camera? Because they're just entirely too long. But I did enjoy doing this reading for you, Cancer. So Thank you all for your support. So I'm going to get ready to do your love reading now. So, okay. I'm tired. Okay, thank you for joining me. I'm out. This is Dee from Consciously Focused Tara. Namaste.